There's a little game in the hood we play. It's called Fireworks, Gunshots, or Backfire. It's a little game in the hood we play.
Nas would say, made you look.
Made you look, nigga. You're a
All
slave.
right. We are on and running, on and gunning.
Run and gun, do it for fun, stab a nigga lung. We out here.
And we going to do it till 101.
101. We out
Dalmatians. Make it.
here. Oh.
Yo, we here. I don't know. That one might have been, that one was louder.
That was a loud one? So welcome to the Just by Rick channel, nigga.
Spell it? Spell it?
There's an R in there. There's an R, I think. I don't understand them. I am that Negro with the poofy head, young Pashte. Nigga, you know, we out here. And, this is Watermelon versus
Pumpkin, the grand battle, the war that has been going on since 1612, maybe 1611. They don't know, but till the end of time.
I'm going to go back to 1492, Columbus Southern Blue, nigga. About
Hello.
that time. Hello. But we want y'all to, for those that had the visual, you see what's real right now. Yeah, we got a watermelon.
Season.
It's the season, man.
The season.
My
for the
people
reason.
are excited and united. You know what I'm saying? Like excited and united to know that this time of year is when we can get what we love. Okay? Got me salivating a little bit. I'm gonna control that. This watermelon is going to be not only props, it will be consumed, nigga. Realize that we have a live watermelon on the show today, y'all.
Live watermelon on set. Everyone, guys, put your helmets on. This is a live melon.
It's a live melon.
It's a live melon. Hard hats.
Get the strap.
This is a hard hat area. With a live melon, you keep that hard hat on. So listen, before we get too deep into the watermelon, because I know this is your time of year, let me at least get my intro
Or
off.
Cassius Clay. All right, hold me back.
I am this man's co-host right here, Lil Mattress, at Lil Mattress, LILMATTRESS. Who to do rag to red, who bad, you mad, cause I dress fresh. And it's spelled correctly, so you know how to spell mattress. That's how you spell mattress. Catch me on all social media at Lil Mattress. Spotify for the music, Lil Mattress. Just look it up. We got plenty albums up there featuring plenty of. Now, if you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate that. If you are looking at the beautiful face, if you see the Iron Sheik shirt, if you see the shirt that's brighter than your future,
The American
come on,
glasses.
man. I got the Iron Sheik shirt on, man, because I'm playing the villain today because it's not my time. You know what I mean? It's not my time. This is the time or
listen.
my season.
And you see it. I'm representing America with the shades and stars next to the melon.
Mm-hmm.
Ting. Next
So,
to the melon.
if you want to listen to us, you know, if you don't want to look at our beautiful faces and the skin complexion that God's wish with its honey mixed with milk and everything,
I am a walking birthmark, nigga.
you can find us anywhere that you listen to your favorite podcast, anywhere that you listen to your podcast or post your podcast, because we know that you have a podcast because we have a podcast, and everyone has a podcast. So check us out wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, Apple, Simplecast, Overcast, anything with cast on it, man. We're out there. We are doing it. We're getting some listeners. We got the YouTube. Subscriber count is up 115. Last we checked on it, it was 1, man. So we climbing slow, but we climbing.
Climbing.
And so yeah,
plan.
man, if you want to watch us on YouTube, you can see us on there. Just search Watermelon versus Pumpkin. That's Watermelon vs Pumpkin. And like I said, man, any podcast area that you want to look for us, we're on there. And also at our own site, the hub, watermelonvspumpkin.com. You can find it. There's direct downloads, or you can stream us on there, man. Spotify, you can stream us while you're taking a dump, while you're taking a run, while you're doing your thing, man. We're out there, and like I said, man, we got merchandise coming soon. We're gonna have some shirts. We're gonna have some stickers. We might have some bumper stickers.
Bump that.
Bump it out.
Yeah, we put it on your pumpkin life. We send it to you.
Yeah, man, like, share, and subscribe. If you listen to us on YouTube, on iTunes, hit us with that 5-star review if you think that we deserve the 5 stars. And if you don't, and you just are kind of like, yo, I'll hook them up anyway, cool, do that too, man. 5-star review, leave a little something good, man. It'll put us in a better position to be seen by more people.
And then if you want to lay a little something down on a little voicemail, you know, give us a little text. We got that number 203-594.
6977, man.
6977,
Hit us
niggas.
up on that hotline. That's a call or a text. It's free, of course.
We're not going to pick up. We'll just leave a message.
Exactly,
Leave
man.
a
If you
text.
want to leave the message, man. If you want to give us a shout out, if you want to talk some shit, if you want to let us know what we're doing right, wrong, in between, if you just want some shout out about the podcast that you have, because like we said, we know that you have a podcast.
Right.
So
just some of y'all out there just know that if you send a dick pic, we're not gonna share it with the rest of the world.
No.
So
We're not gonna put that up.
I'm not gonna do that.
But yeah, man, if you need anything promoted, let us know, man. We got the listener base that is growing, so it might not always be free, but for right now it is free. So if you got anything that you want promoted, shout it out. Let us know, man. 203-594-6977. If you just want to hear your voice on the air and just be like, oh my God, is that what I sound? Is that really what I sound like? Is that me? Is that me?
Bruce is gonna know.
But yeah, man, and we're at the halfway point, brother. Woo. This is episode 26. So if you add 20,
that was fun rocket.
I wanted to let it go, but that's the trumpet.
Yeah.
Man, but episode 26 is where we are right now. So we are halfway through the motherfucking year. It went quick.
Semi-ann. This is the semi-ann show, guys. And
the biannual.
You know what I mean? This is the great year of the dragon, I think. Is it the year of the rat? I'm not sure.
Might have been the year of the rat, the golden snitch.
I think we came up with that, the year of the rat. We did know that that's what's going on right now. And we out here. And we out here in the world. And the world is moving around. And this just in, guess what? LeBron found a home.
LeBron found a home.
He found a home, everybody. And everybody's excited now.
Home Thugs in Harmony.
Home Thugs in Harmony. Home Price. The nigga is going to L.A., folks, which was talked about heavy.
Yeah.
You know, they were talking about him going to the Lakers. Who got the budget? Who got the talent? A little bit of talent around him, and so now LeBron's gonna be a Laker. I believe it was
4-year deal, $154 million.
Hello.
So almost $40 million a year.
Almost $40 million a year. Hello.
I mean, why not?
Fuck.
So now comes in the whole. There's the transition period and all that stuff, but. To me, my question is, well, first, let me get this out of the way. It is, what is the date here? What is the date? I need to know the date. Baby. Today is Sunday, July 1st at 10:53 p.m. We shoot these a couple days in advance, but this news just broke Sunday, July 1st, 10:53 p.m. I am calling this. My real name is Samuel Miko. Last name spelled M-I-K-O. Now listen. Kobe Bryant's coming back for one season. I'm just saying. I'm calling it because everyone wants one more. And listen, Kobe didn't retire because he couldn't play anymore. Kobe retired because his team fucking sucked.
Right.
I'm just calling it out, brother. I'm just calling it out. That is my prediction. Is Kobe's coming back for one. Kobe's coming back. Kobe's coming back for one.
Shit. You know what? And Allen Iverson better off joining the Knicks. Nigga, fuck that.
Right.
I'm going to throw one out there. And that ain't going to happen. Iverson got banned from the league. I don't know how the fuck, what happened. I don't know what happened to him. Can you just context 203-594-69? What really happened to AI?
Yeah, man, because I think he fucked up in Big 3 as well. He went to Ice Cube's league and fucked up in that as well.
Yeah, I don't understand. Iverson was that guy,
man. That's that wasted talent. That's that,
the first man to really be kind of bringing those tattoos to the league. Let's be honest. He was the first one of the first that had those sleeves. And
he was the first NBA thug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They seen that shit quick. Oh, hell no. Put on a suit, nigga.
This is not how we want you to represent our league.
Yeah, no do-rags, no pant sags, nigga. No sags and bags, nigga. Just rags.
But yeah, man, so LeBron doing 4-year bid.
4-year bid.
He's doing high school, basically.
You know what's interesting?
What do you consider a success if it happens? All right, if he wins,
getting one championship.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
going to the championship again, but he's in the West now. He got to go through Golden State.
That's the thing.
He's not getting out the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I do really like is that. So next year it can't be LeBron versus Golden State in the championship. That's what I like.
It's gonna be a new Eastern Conference Finals.
Team squad.
The squad that's up in there bumping gums and bumping elbows. And I don't foresee LeBron and the Lakers overtaking Golden State at this moment. Maybe they'll get a couple of things. You know what's interesting, though?
Maybe if Kobe comes back.
If Kobe came off the bench, or he wouldn't be on the bench anyways. But now it's interesting to see the ball resolution. Zoe Ball and his father, and how his father is going to be an asshole, and how much LeBron going to shut that shit down.
That's what I'm wondering if now LeVar Ball, that's the dad, right?
LeVar's the dad.
LeVar's the dad. I wonder if he can just go, It doesn't seem like it's in the realm of possibility. But if he could just go, holy shit, this is great. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Because that's exactly what he should do right now.
Or he's going to say my son is better than LeBron.
Oh, God. You know what? He probably is. But the best thing that he could do is just be the biggest supporter and the biggest cheerleader right now.
Right.
And not that fucking false bravado.
He just can't help it, bro.
I know,
I
man.
feel like it's going to be, you know what his response is going to be? Like, they say if they win a championship, LeVar's going to be like, my son never needed LeBron.
Yeah,
LeBron
yeah.
needed my son. Ugh. That's the most arrogant. I can totally hear him saying that shit. And you know he do that shit with his face and his mouth and like a kid that's just like, Yeah. You know, that's that LeVar face he make when his fucking mouth puckers down. But that's some shit he would say.
You know, he would
he
too,
don't
man.
Need LeBron. LeBron need him. That's why he came to LA, baby. This makes sense. Think about it. Zoe didn't go to Cleveland. Cleveland came here. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
I was going to say, Zoe didn't land on Cleveland. Cleveland landed on us.
You know what I mean? So I guess
I hope that he calms it down, but I don't think. Yeah, same
I'm
shit,
glad he
bro.
didn't
I
get
don't
to
think
that
he will.
arrogant shit like he did the first time with the decision and a 3-hour special and everybody. Oh my God, where's he gonna go?
Yeah,
He
it
became
seems
a little
because he
humbling.
didn't even put it out. It was just like his management or whatever put out the statement. So, shit, I'm surprised Magic Johnson didn't put it out and just fucking go, we got him.
We got him.
Because he was threatening to leave. He was like,
Was he?
listen, if this shit don't go right, I don't want my
What is
name
his
on
position
this.
though? He's like one of the VPs or some shit.
He's
Operations of basketball? What
I
was
was
his
gonna say
name?
he's involved somehow, you know.
Head of operations of the basketball facility.
But yeah, so
Disease-free
I
clinic.
don't-
Sorry.
what was that?
Disease-free clinic. Ooh, shit.
Hello,
Sorry,
moment of silence.
man. Sorry, Magic. Love you, nigga.
I never been to any movie theaters, but I hope to go one day. Yeah, so I wouldn't consider a success if they make it to the finals. It would have to be, man. Yeah, he's got to win one.
One. If he gets two out of
he got to
four,
win 2 out of 4.
Right,
For me, he's
right.
got to win 2
I
out of
heard
4
that.
to
2
make
out
that
of
shit
4
worth
to
it.
be that kind of legend he want to be.
Because now I want to know who else are they going to have? Because this is the big thing that everyone always talked about is LeBron didn't have no help. LeBron didn't have no help. When he had plenty of help on the Cavs, he just didn't have
do you think
fucking.
he got to the finals without help?
Yeah, he had plenty of help on the Cavs. He just didn't have the caliber of team that
Right.
What's the name?
Golden State.
Golden State
Yeah.
had, but Golden State's still out there. They
Right.
didn't go nowhere.
They have a lot of their guys. I think the offseason they might lose a person or two, maybe. But those guys are like.
What do you
that
think
kind of
they'll
team.
lose a
one of their
a
not their
grinder
big
or
not
a-
their big three.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll lose like.
I hope they lose Draymond Green because I just
They're not
don't
going to
want
lose.
to
They're not
ever
going to
see
lose
that
Donkey.
motherfucker.
He's the top guy. They're going to keep their three: Draymond, Curry, and Thompson. But they have other guys that are valuable assets. Like Livingston's a big baller there. You know, they got some guys that they really Iguodala. He fucking scrapper. They
Beautiful
might lose,
name.
You know what I mean? They might lose
Igor.
him.
Dollar.
Igor, that's straight off that boat, nigga. That's my man.
Imagine how many times in his life he's been called Iguana. Like, oh my God.
Iguana.
Bruce Iguana, is that you?
But yeah, I don't foresee him coming out the West strong. And plus, not even that. It's not even just getting to Golden State. He also got to get through the Rockets, who got a phenomenal team.
Yeah.
With fucking Harden, George, and fucking
Bitch, I'm hard and I don't
you
miss
know
nothing.
Paul George was there with my man CP3, Chris
Yep.
Paul. I mean, they had the best record in the league last year. So
Yeah.
you got to go through them giants. That's what I think he's trying to live up to that task of seeing if he could bang with them. I think the funniest thing would be is 4 straight losing seasons. Hello.
Yeah.
Woo.
And then to me, too, no matter what happens, well, I mean, obviously if he won 4 in a row, but barring him winning 4 championships in a row, is this his last 4 years in the league?
True story.
Because I was surprised that he signed a 4-year banger.
Yeah, this is
4 years is, you know.
This might be that 4 years, just like those 4 years he missed at college before he went to the pros. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
These are his 4 college years. I'll be giving you these 4, nigga, and I'm gone.
And then it's over.
Hey,
That'd be interesting, too. And then,
especially if he wins one, he's definitely going to leave, I think.
well, that's what I'm thinking is, what if he wins in year 3, then loses in year 4? Does he, bow out? Does
right.
he?
Or he's like, I need one more now. I need one more.
Exactly. That's why my Kobe thing where I'm like, dude,
Copester. Think he still practice? He still balls around? Think practices?
Come on, he's not gonna just be like, well, I'm done with that forever.
Pick up games with the kids in the back. Maybe I don't know that nigga Kobe though. It's gonna be, but
I think Kobe had too much of an ego to not play again. You know what I mean? I think he's just like, I don't know. Like, of course, I'm halfway.
He went out with 5 rings. I think.
Yeah, I'm halfway joking, but I'd love to see it happen because remember the Raiders when somebody came back and then there was that rumor where it was like, yo, they're getting Jerry Rice. They're talking about Barry Sanders coming back.
Right.
Like when the Raiders were about to be
right. Because the Raiders were on top at that point, and Jerry came and did his thing. Jerry was actually one of the only guys that played his ass off in that Super Bowl.
Yep.
That they got embarrassed of. Because the Raiders are my other squad I really root for, too, man. So Jerry Rice, that's who I remember, man. He played his ass off, and everybody else fucking laid down and just took a shit.
Yep.
While Gruden and the Bucks just ran all over him. You know what I mean? Like, but Gruden's back in Oakland, man. And they looking promising, man. Moving to Vegas in a couple years.
Yep.
Which I don't know how that's going to work, but...
Yeah, that partying might get out of control.
Yeah, coke and drugs and whores, nigga. I don't understand it. But
Bitches
you know what
and
I am?
gambling.
You know, back to Braun, though. You know what I am happy about?
back
that
to Braun.
this shit didn't drag out for a fucking month of where LeBron's
For the
going.
whole summer.
Like, he just opted out from Cleveland a half a week ago.
Yeah.
He's made his decision. Thank you, LeBron, for not wasting my fucking time of looking at my news feed that I enjoy looking at, nigga.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck,
True.
I want to go to my sports feed and see what's going on with some Mets losing. You know, I don't need to see this nigga right here about, well, he went to visit Minnesota today. Could it be Minnesota?
Right.
He
he went on vacation to Minnesota. Yeah,
right.
all that.
He
Not
has-
that anyone on vacation
Right,
in
he went to
Minnesota.
get a
but-
cheesecake from Junior's. Is he going to New York? Is he going to New York?
Did you start working at Junior's?
It's like, give it a break, nigga. He's in L.A. Jack Nicholson is happy.
Right.
Whatever, you know what I mean?
No, I'll give you that, though. I do appreciate that they got it done quick.
Yeah, oh, God.
I definitely appreciate that
We don't hear that shit no more.
because now it's just going to be all about who else are the Lakers going to get to pad around
Now,
them
what
because,
components?
like we were saying, they talk about LeBron didn't have nobody, but he did have people, and it's just that he couldn't get by Washington.
Well,
So
see, now he's going
or
with a
Golden
team
State.
that's-
Why do
yeah,
you keep
Golden
saying
State.
Washington?
He's
There's
going,
shit popping off outside.
Yo, it's just 4th of July shit, nigga. That is fucking. He went from having a team with some veterans. These guys you're going, they're all young guys.
Yeah.
You know, he's about to run with a whole young squad. So it's kind of like, are you trying to prove something right now, Brian?
Yeah.
Because most of the time when you got it done, you had your Bosches and your Waves. Those guys are veterans. They've been around. You look at Golden State. Those guys are now more veterans. I mean, they fucking got, 3 rings or
They've
whatever.
been together for a minute.
Right. So it's like they considered vets in the league. You know, slim vets. You're dealing with guys that are 2 years in. You know, Ball is a couple years in. And now how's Ball going to be? Because, I feel like he's got such an ego because his father instilled that in him.
Yeah.
Is he going to, there's going to be some beef in that huddle. I'm telling you, because Bron he's a general, man. And
Like I said, I just hope that he can. What's the son's name that actually plays?
Lonzo.
Lonzo. Man, I hope he can just learn to play his part. It's tough. I'm sure that he has it instilled in his head that, hey, you're the best at everything. You know that you can fly, right? But listen, just don't jump off a roof yet and don't try it. But you know that you can fly, so just one day we'll go out in the backyard and you'll fly. But
Right.
the dude just instilled so much shit into him. But hopefully he at some point has his own thought process and can be like,
No doubt.
man, I should do what LeBron wants me to do
Right.
and be his Scottie Pippen.
Right.
And
because he knows how to get it done. Like, don't be
Yeah.
stupid. Like, this is LeBron. As much shit as someone could talk about LeBron, and I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but yo, let's not fucking kid ourselves. The man brings fucking that. He brings it. He brings the energy.
Yeah.
He brings winning to a team. So learn that, absorb, nigga. You can't be in a room with fucking Michael Jackson and he's trying to teach you how to make a song. You're like, fuck you, Mike. You don't
Michael
know
Jackson's
shit.
over here trying to teach you how to moonwalk, and you're like, listen, I think I'll walk forward. Thanks.
You don't know shit, Mike. Okay.
Right?
Like, that nigga don't know.
You know what, Mike? Maybe it isn't Thriller. Huh? You say it is. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, you don't know shit, Mike. Okay. I only make millions, but what do I know?
Right.
You know, like LeBron's like, I've been to 8 championships in a row.
For real.
What do I know?
What do I know?
You know, but Zoe, if he's being like his father with the big baller brand, BBB, and it was a big thing with that because they were trying to push ridiculous prices. He wanted to put out like $300-$400 sneakers.
They did.
They did, right?
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I don't know how well they're doing. But he's like, well, if everybody
don't
else
know.
doing it, well, I'm saying it's the best because it's the best. I don't know. I don't know if they're selling.
Nah.
No.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about them in a while.
I
They've
mean,
kind of
the whole-
like it was almost like Remember when 50 Cent's tactic of, hey, I'm about to put out an album, so I'm going to find someone to beef with, like, kind of stopped? Like, I think it was around the time they did it with Rick Ross, where everyone was just like, all right, bro, just stop. You know, like, we see what's going on. I think that's where the Ball family is in the news thing, where they kind of like, yes, it'll be covered, but not the way they used to be. They'll kind of just give it like, all right, we hear what you're saying, and she's, okay,
yeah,
cool,
right.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big man on the branding of things, of whatever, but I tell you that Triple B logo is pretty whack. I'm going with the font look, and like that big-ass 3 Bs on my sneakers is not what I'm running with.
I think that if Big Black from Robin Big was still alive, he'd have a case of like, yo, I had the double Bs. What the fuck you guys doing?
You niggas threw an extra one on there, and that's what y'all running with. And the font looks pretty damn similar.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but I'm really not a, like, I don't
Christopher Big Black Boy can rest in peace.
Right. Like Nike did it so. Special RIP Big Black. But like Nike had it right with like in like Reebok, Nike. You look at their logo; it's just like a little fucking. It's a logo, it's a mark of like what is that? A little check.
It's not
you know?
it's not the main focus of the sneaker. It's not like, hey, look at that. This is Big Brand.
Yeah, BBBs. Get it?
You
know, like Reebok don't need that shit. They put a little fucking slash and a slash and a slash through
on the tongue, and that's it. You know,
it's like there's your logo, nigga. Run with it. Nike's a little check mark. You know, like why do you need 3 big ass Bs? Because it's big. It's a baller brand. 3 Bs. And I'm arrogant, and I sucked my dick last night. Like, come on, Bar, get it together.
But the last thing I heard about them is they did have the fallback of the second kid didn't make it.
Okay, he didn't get drafted. Huh?
He didn't get drafted, and he didn't even make it on the summer team for the Lakers.
Oh, wow.
I think he's in the summer league for the NBA.
Yeah,
but
that's the one they clown that son and say he's not really as great. I've seen highlights of him. He's not really as. The younger one is actually, I think he's more of a Steph Curry kind of shooter.
Yeah.
Like he's a quick shot release guy who can hit it from anywhere. He's like really mobile, and he's got a lot of handle. I think he might be better than both his brothers by the time, because he's still only in high school type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's stupid young.
Yeah, I think he'll. From looking at his skill set, he looks like he might overpower them niggas a little bit. But
Right.
I mean, Lonzo made it to the pros, so
Yeah.
I believe he was a number 1 pick.
Was he?
You know, number 1 or top 3, something like that. The
He
Lakers
was up
number
there.
1, so they were terrible. So I think it was like 1 or 2. They had that pick.
That'll be an interesting turnaround to see, man, if the fucking Lakers, make a huge turnaround and, so it's showtime.
It becomes showtime again. No.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Knicks are here.
Right? Yeah, that was one when people were like, maybe I'll go to that. I was like, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
We got Porzingis, but
right? So it'll be an interesting offseason to see who they add on and who they
So that closes that chapter for LeBron.
Right.
Or opens up a new one.
Or does he do 4 there and return to Cleveland?
Oh, the fucking bipolarness of the Cleveland fans. I love you, I hate you. I love you, I hate you.
Well, that's also another thing to look forward to, too, is how the Cleveland fans are going to feel this time, because he did win him a championship.
He did. I think they're a little more, it's okay. They're okay. They're okay with the breakup now.
It's probably not going to be. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be that many burning jerseys out there, but there's still going to be people that are, devastated and
Come on, guys. Sometimes relationships break up nicely. You know, you just go your separate ways. And she's happy with it. You're happy with it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's okay. It just didn't work.
True.
But I gave you the support. I gave you years of my best life,
Right?
Take
so,
that.
man, if you have any deep-seated, rooted issues and opinions on Labruski, let us know, man. 203-594-6977. Call or text. It's toll-free forever and a day. And how we were mentioning, man, July 4th coming up in a couple of days. But right now, we are in the motherfucking heat wave.
We got a heat wave out here, blood, cuz, in the northeast.
Shit was 95 degrees today at 2 p.m.
Real feel was probably like 1-something, I'm sure.
Listen, right now in the Just Bake Studios, we have 2 ACs going.
2.
At least 2 fans going.
Dose.
And it's okay. it's okay.
Listen, the studio ain't that big in this motherfucker either. And it's whipping around, but it's better than outside.
Exactly. It's much better than outside.
It could be better.
I'm telling you, man, I was delivering Uber Eats today, and, I'm in my car with the AC blasting. So every time I got out to make a delivery, it was like, get out, can't see shit. Immediately, fog up with the glasses. And,
I was in a pool all day today. I ain't gonna front.
That's beautiful, man.
Went to a picnic. I jumped in a pool. And let me know when the dogs are ready. good?
Right.
Got them good hummels, too. Woo.
Hummy.
You know, there's certain things. And, let us know. That's a good one. 203-594-6977. Let us know your favorite summertime things to do. Because, nigga, we have some. In the Northeast especially, I think because we go through our seasons. So this time of year is something different for us. Unlike West Coast or South where it's like hot year round and them motherfuckers got T-shirts on in December.
Yep.
We don't do that.
And it's weird, too, because it makes everybody bipolar because when it's the wintertime, oh, my God, I want to be the summertime. When it's the summertime, oh, my God, it's too fucking hot. Right. So it makes everybody crazy in a certain type of way. It is
so true. And it's like the main thing of meeting strangers in the Northeast, folks, hot one today, huh? Yeah, you got that, pal. Everyone must tell each other how hot it is.
Yeah, my balls fucking stink. You want to smell? Did you want to... on the side of my, in between my thigh and my sack. You want to do that once?
You want to do that? Get a whiff in there?
Get a little whiff?
Swipe and sniff. But
the grocery store. How do you want to check out? Do you want to use a self-checkout? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the swipe and sniff.
Swipe and sniff. What is that? Something new. It's next to the self-checkout line. But yeah, in the Northeast, we love to talk about the fucking weather. That's like your small talk one-on-one up this motherfucker. Like, hey, how you doing? All right, good. What weather we're having here, huh?
Hot one, huh?
All right. California, like, nigga, it's hot every day. Shut up.
Right?
Stop that shit.
Like, it's the same every single day in California.
But I'm a being a summer baby. Got a birthday in a good week and a half coming up. I enjoy this time, nigga. I'm talking about watermelon and ice cream cake. Nigga, this is what I do. I live for this shit as long as I have a cool environment to hide away in. When the shit get hot. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But
that's the thing, too, is some people don't feel it. And listen, like there are a lot of homeless people that don't feel it, but then there's also just more people with the Wesley Snipes sort of pigment in the skin.
That's it, Wes.
Bro, like you'll see people out there today, like I said, 95 degrees out, you'll see people out there with a light sweater, and you're just like, who are you?
Right. The niggas that know what time it is when it was a shirtless Sunday, which I saw that. Niggas was out there like, no shirt, cuz we here. Fuck that indecency. I'm going in the stores. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Fuck that. And give me a papaya, nigga. I'm in here.
I'm going to stick my head in the fucking freezer.
Oh, and then around the way, see, being in the hood, niggas know around the way when you know about the lady with the little icy card. Woo! Love her. Pulled over quick. Almost hit a motherfucker today, boy. It was a little kid, too. Sorry, little kid. She was little waiting to cross the street, and I definitely darted right in front of her and pulled over, and she kind of like, I can't even cross now. She had to go like around my vehicle to cross the street. I felt so bad, but I had to be done just to get one of them little ices.
Right?
Little Dixie cup, a little bigger Dixie cup, about $2, and then she puts the scoop of love in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You ever had those joints where they're like kind of softer, like Italian ice, but like softer, a little Spanish one they do?
I haven't had it in a long time.
Oh, man. And there's one called Parcha.
Parcha.
It's almost like a pineapple. It's a fruit, a Spanish fruit, I guess, but that was money.
It's a citrus.
Yeah, I had to finger swipe some of the kids on that one. Let me get a little bit of that. But I had the rainbow, nigga. Pause.
Hey, it's time to celebrate, guys. Everyone's here equal.
Yeah, everyone. But the rainbow icy is the truth.
The acceptance.
Right. But she pushed it on a little cart, and some of the wonderful things in the summer, man.
Support the local business, man. Yeah. Support the people on the corner.
Do you have a go-to like thing for the summer, like even food-wise? Cookout shit. What's your go-to?
Go-to like Goku.
Goku.
Man, I enjoy the chicken, the bone-in chicken. Yeah, no, not that. That's not even my.
I don't worry about that.
The bone-in chicken on the grill.
On the grill,
like a good chicken thigh on the grill. I
had a piece today.
Because man, it's so much better on the grill than anywhere else.
Right.
It gives it a different flavor. The char, man,
and it's got to be bone-in because I had a piece of boneless today, and that shit is definitely dry quick. That cooks so quick. Exactly. Like the boneless, you got to be like quick. If you leave it up there 1 second too long. Have a cup of water.
Yeah,
drink this shit.
You end up just peeling it off and eating it like jerky.
It's like the
but
barbecue
no, man,
dries
that
up.
bone-in thigh with the skin. You cook the skin side down first, maybe a little bit of lemon pepper, something like that.
Talk to him. Talk.
That's my shit for the summertime.
Yeah, I had a piece today, but I think the thigh is probably the best on the grill.
Tell me thigh.
It's not that dry. It gets real juicy. I had barbecue working today. Sweet Baby Ray's my favorite. Niggas know when you got Sweet Baby Ray's, you have life.
For real. No, man, that's my thing. Definitely in the summertime is being able to cook it on the grill, man. Because every other, it's not bad in the oven. It's not bad on the stovetop. But in the grill.
Grill. What about your grill?
You all in my grill.
Listen, corn on the cob. Had some potato salad today. Gotta love that tater salad, cuz. But the thing with potato salad, though, is like, I like it when it first come out the first round. Because then if niggas don't put it back in the fridge, like, this shit warm
For real.
shit later on.
Yep.
I don't want that shit, man.
No, that's how, people start puking at the fucking function.
How you got sick? I don't know. That goddamn potato salad.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe because the sun has been hitting mayonnaise for the past 3.5 hours, Aunt Julie.
Big in that mayo, cuz.
Right?
Fuck them up. But now watermelon's definitely the go-to sweet. Like the one I had today.
It's all right. It's all right.
God, nigga, you don't know. You're not supposed to know, so let me talk about it. Nigga, I had a fresh one today, cut. It was cold. And the sweetness, God, I almost fought everyone at that picnic who was trying to go for their piece.
Right.
It's like, yo, get back up. Nah, but that's definitely the truth, man. Good fruit salad, But
Man, that ambrosia every once in a while,
I step away. I step away.
It's a white person thing. It's a white person
yeah, my
thing.
Caucasian lover, she makes it every holiday. We like, I don't fuck with that. Was marshmallows in there? Can't do that. Can't do that. But it's good. The marshmallows and the fruit. Yeah, I don't know where you live at. I don't know your location.
It works, man. Listen, guys, and that's the dichotomy. That's the battle back and forth,
the battle.
man.
You want
Let
some
them know.
fresh fruit?
Listen, I don't run when the magic trick is over. Okay,
I'll plan it. I'll plan it right there, nigga. I'll take it on as is. Woof. Me being a summer baby, man, I am all about the pool, swimming in that motherfucker, boy. Oh
man, and in my older years, I hate it, man, because getting old sucks, man. So if you're out there and by chance you're listening and watching, and you have your youth, man, hold on to that shit. Not that I'm old and gray and shit, but dude, it's worse how things get like that when you're older. To where like now, I gotta have earplugs before I go swimming. And I hate this shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Nose plugs, earplugs, goggles.
Yeah, like because if I go swimming without it, man, I get the shit in my ears for fucking 3 days.
I got some in there now. I don't even hear what you're saying on the left.
Yep. I'm telling you,
but
man.
It's definitely a waterlogged situation, man.
Yep.
And I went back to back on them. Swim yesterday, swim today, nigga.
Nice.
Whew.
Yeah, man, I got to set up the pool soon because it's about to be that time.
Nah, I had 2 days of watermelon. They had shout out
2 days of watermelon, 2 days in the pool.
And these are 2 Caucasian hosts, man. And they knew a nigga was coming, and they treated me right. I love y'all, man.
We'll put this one aside for him.
Yeah.
Okay?
So that's my question when I get there. I said, I get it. You niggas put this watermelon out because I'm black, right? Then the motherfucker said, yes. Okay, right. Didn't expect that. Cool. Well, thank you.
Matter of fact, yes.
Well, in that case, thank you.
Right?
Nah, but it's definitely all about that.
Summertime and always, don't take what we're saying as fact, but allegedly the best time to shoot someone is during a fireworks display. But what happens is fireworks are going to be coming up soon, man.
Right.
The fireworks are going to be coming up soon, and people are going to be... because everyone's so trained nowadays, they don't understand that you're never gonna watch it again. Say you're never gonna watch it again. Again. You're never gonna watch it. You're never gonna watch it. You're never gonna.
Never.
Listen.
So why do it?
Yep.
Save some MBs. Save some kilobytes and MBs on your fucking phone. Will you? Cut it out. Stop that shit. And this little thing my lady reminded me about around the way in the hood, what we do is we play a little game, nigga. It's gunshots, backfires, or fireworks, nigga. You decide. Which one do you think that was?
What is it?
It's like, I don't know. That kind of sound like a caliber, cuz. You would think it was an M80? Nah. I'm thinking that was a Trey 8.
But yeah, man. So if you're out there at the fireworks display, look around you, and everybody with their phone in the air, just be like, man, they stupid, man.
Right.
Because you got to be in that moment and just watch the goddamn firework. Because
We don't live. And that's the thing now. We don't live in moments, man.
No, man, we don't live in
Guys
moments.
live behind the camera. Everybody's a cameraman. But it's funny, but like the people, like you said, the guys who is looking. So ask the guy that is filming. Just go up to him and watch how quick he'll probably put away. Say, so when you gonna watch that again?
Or just, hey man, when you gonna show that? Because I want to see it. Like, yo, you about to post that online? Okay.
Oh,
cool,
you're going
cool.
live? Everybody else is going live. You're going live too.
No, man, I'll tell you, 2 worst times to go live is and people have the audacity to think that somebody's going to watch them is the 4th of July.
4th is going down.
And New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. Look at my life
Like
situation.
you.
Unless
Do
you're
you
live, it's something
think?
different.
Do you think that anybody is going to be looking at their phone like, oh my God, hey, they're celebrating, they're counting down. It's about to be, you know.
Right.
Like,
3,
oh my God.
2. But they be like, then they're gonna be like, but after it's done over, they can watch it after, and then hit the like button.
That shit is crazy, man.
Hit the like, man.
Because everyone is just like, well, I got my own reality show. I look into my phone and I say the word guys. I go, hey guys. Like, whoa.
It's funny because
calm down with your
my daughter.
pretend
My
fan
daughter,
base.
my 9-year-old daughter, was trying to like inspired by YouTube and wanted to have her own little thing going on. And when I watched a couple of her videos that she left on the tablet, that we never posted it, but she was trying to do her little runs on the camera. Everyone started with, "Hi guys."
Yep.
That is the definite fucking
everyone
YouTube.
does, man. Like I, follow, of course, a lot of people on Instagram. Oh, and Instagram at Lil Mattress. And
Talk to him.
bro, everyone that were looking at, oh, hey guys, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't.
Talk to me like that.
But it's that mental thing, man, where everybody thinks that they have a fan base. Everyone thinks, hey, everyone's looking at me all the time. Everyone's paying attention to me.
Right.
Everyone just me.
Me,
It's like,
me.
ooh.
Team me, cuz.
Team me.
Oof. But I tell you what I don't appreciate in the summertime is a dirty, funky ass nigga next to you. When that sweat is pouring out,
Yeah.
and it's funky, and you and that's why I don't miss the city bus anymore. Because this time of year in a city bus is brutal, man.
Yeah.
Like I used to put the headphones on to blur out a bunch of bullshit when people talking on the bus, but the smell, ain't no plugs. You can't get no plugs, cause you gotta have that little Vicks vapor rub in the purse or in your pocket.
Put it under the nose.
Yeah, cause I understand that it's real if you homeless and you might not be able to get it, but I'm diving in the fountain. I'm going to the green. I'm diving in the fountain. We're gonna bird bath.
And you know what? They got fucking all types of baby powder at the dollar store. You know what I mean? And you can get a big jug of baby powder at the dollar store.
Get that Gold Bond Life, cuz.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah, anybody and everybody.
No, but that's one of the things that people don't understand is in the summertime, you can't be putting on those thick creams and the lotion like that because that shit blocks your pores.
Yep.
So then fucking poof.
You get a conglomerate funk, nigga. That sound like a derp ass fucking
That sounds like
group,
Busta
right?
Rhymes' new album.
Conglomerate funk. Did you get it yet? Bust. But I did went to a pretty nice fireworks show because not for nothing. I think the town that was in had a bigger budget because it was like
That'll do it.
these niggas right here. I'm looking at the clock like, I think they've been shooting off for almost like 25 minutes, and that's big for a fireworks show.
Yeah.
Usually don't get no half hour worth. But I did have one question out there. It's like, have we not graduated to like signs or like words coming out for fireworks?
I think those are the expensive ones, man. Because
Yeah.
imagine like getting a custom firework ready.
And somebody told me they have them in out here in Connecticut. We got the New London naval base, I believe it is, and they have a big one out there. Like it's fucking huge, huge, and they actually air it on TV and shit. But from what I heard,
If I ever catch anybody watching fireworks on television, I'm gonna hit you with a
you guys
sidekick.
want to come over tonight? Watch
Hit you
New London
with a
fireworks.
sidekick. Your sidekick.
He ain't
You
talking
get
about
your
the old-
sidekick.
He ain't talking about the old phone, nigga. But they said that they have ones that like.
I'd be mad if my pet was watching that shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But nah, he said that they have ones where they shoot up like dollar signs.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, you know what I mean? Lips or something. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you niggas got money. You know what I mean? That's the big one on a naval base.
That's the and you know what the funny thing too is that's taxpayer money right there. That's what that shit is.
Well, I think usually we do the traditional. I usually go out, the family. We hit the fireworks by the beach over there in West Haven. Or this year, I think I'm going to roll my lady. She does her thing out there. Going to the valley, cuz. Coming around the way. You know what I mean? Going to go out there. I guess they battle out there.
Shelton's got a pretty good one, yeah.
Yeah. It's like over the river battle between
Through the
Shelton
woods.
and Ansonia type shit. So
Yep.
I'm going to see the beef, cuz. Thrill in Manila. You
They
know
got
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
one, man. Because a lot of people they'll shut down part of the street, and on the Derby Shelton Bridge, they'll a lot of people park there and stand there, and everyone's got their phone out recording
Right.
it.
And shout out
watch
to
later.
the guy who always wants to remind you what this day is about. Yeah, you think you're about independence, right? So now you got to go into the historical guy. The historical guy.
Yeah.
It's like, we know, but it's not what I take it for. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm about
Well, it's
to
everyone. And
barbecue.
with there's always the Thanksgiving motherfuckers. So
Yep,
it's like,
Thanksgiving guy, the Christmas
listen,
guy.
I am not celebrating that a bunch of Indians got killed and we stole their land. You know what I'm doing? I'm getting together with my fucking family and having a meal. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, we're thankful to be
Like
alive
nobody
here.
at the table is like, man, good thing we fucked up those Indians. Like that, no, that's not. Mad people with the do you know what Halloween really is? Do you know what Halloween really is?
Halloween.
Yeah, and it's a sacrament and you're celebrating
Right.
it.
And then it's like the whole this. You know what? It's funny. The Jesus really wasn't born on December 25th.
Exactly.
You know that? It was really in September. So technically, Christmas should be September or something.
Yep.
That's nice, nigga. I like to get gifts.
That's nice. Okay, cool.
That's
yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
I
Good
like
for you.
gifts, and I like to give my kids gifts and pretend that a fat white man comes down the chimney and gives
Right.
them gifts. I'm sorry, in the hood we don't have chimneys, so the nigga got a magical key.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
You got to make up shit to make
Yeah,
it work.
You know what I mean? Gotta
make the
it
story work.
Yeah. Fuck. But
No, man, too many people get too excited about that stuff to
is.
where it's like you're not. First off, the more people that you inform, regardless if you told everyone, it's still going to change. Wait, what's that? Absolutely fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like literally everybody knows that Columbus did not discover America because when
don't
he
have to
got here,
educate
Indians were
anybody,
already here. We get it.
especially when you're like, we're being older here in age, and then you run into another guy who's like older, and then it's like he might be older than you, but he still feels as like, oh, you're 37, 38. I
Yep.
still have to educate you on, that Columbus really didn't invent it. Or,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he thought this was
Yo, you know
India,
Columbus didn't invent America?
right?
Okay, I'm all right
You
with
know he
that.
didn't discover an event, and he thought this was India. That's why they're called Indians. Did you know that?
Yep.
Like, nigga, I learned that in second grade. Get out of my face, nigga. Like, it's registered. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
But
digested.
it's funny because there's most holidays. There's always somebody that comes up with like I said, Thanksgiving, people lose their mind. On Halloween, people lose their mind. But I mean, it's nice that it's a minority,
Right.
because too, like I said, nobody's really celebrating regardless if it started in a place like that. Nobody's celebrating that,
Right.
and people are just trying to have a good time with their
And I can-
families and get together.
Right, and I can guarantee, like, in every culture around the world, the origins of their fucking holidays are not celebrated the same as they once were 300, 400 years ago. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? However it was invented, I'm pretty sure niggas ain't doing it no more. The Chinese
No.
New Year dragons probably changed a bunch of times. Like, the old-timer Chinese guys like, oh, this is descate.
Yeah. You know exactly. They're just like, oh, this is not how it used to be.
Right,
It's
it's
not how
not
it used to be.
tradition. These new guys with their fucking tech-savvy shit, and they're changing everything, Things change, guys, and people take what they take out of it. So let it go and jump in the pool this summer and cool the fuck off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Cool it off and calm it down.
Calm it down. So the summer's going to be great, and the summer's going to last short probably.
Yeah, summer's always short. Even like where we are in Connecticut, we usually have a good 3, maybe 4 weeks of intense summer,
Yep.
and then it's back off
And it
to
fizzles,
like
right. August is usually our one. Like when you kind of like we get a little heat in July, like, ooh, that was kind of hot. We're not too bad. Then we think it's all over. And then August is like, nah, nigga, you're not done. You that last heat before the kids go back to school. Mm-hmm. But I am a fall kid though, so I'm gonna fuck with you on that pumpkin life a little bit because I actually that time of season means a little bit. That's when the niggas start getting on that winter weight.
Yeah.
The sweater weather. You know what I mean?
Sweater weather.
I'm about that sweater weather life, cuz.
No, man, I like that. It feels like the air is cleaner in the
is.
fall time,
Crispy.
man. It just
Yeah.
crisp.
Yeah, we've been like in this smog humidity for the whole fucking 3 months, and it's like, oh, thank
That's
you.
the thing too. Is like I enjoy when it's warm outside. I don't enjoy when like you walk outside and you take a breath and you can like chew on the fucking air because
Right.
it's so. It's like,
It
ugh.
hits the throat hot and just like, it comes out the nose hot. It's like, who wants that?
And
man?
like, of course, you're not supposed to drink the water bottles that are left in your car, and
Oof.
I don't
It's
give
kinda
it.
hard
and,
not
like,
to.
exactly, and like, listen, we're all gonna die from something anyway. So
Right.
to me, those are the things where I'm like, that's
Oof.
not.
Look, I
you
got
know.
a case in the car. I've been marinating for 2 days. I probably should put it in the fridge. But
Dude, the first one I grabbed today, it was like too hot in my hand,
Right.
and then by the time I got the balls up to drink it, I was like, okay, yeah, that's hot on my lips. It's hot on my lips. Fuck that.
tastes
all right?
like all the plastic is now in this water
Yep.
bottle. You know what I mean?
So I went and bought a new rack.
Yeah, nah,
But,
I'm cautious about that fresh one. I got a fresh one though, and it's like no bullshit. It's Poland Spring, baby. Like niggas know it's Poland Spring, cuz
You sprung for it.
it's you ain't.
Yeah, see,
you know
I got
what mean?
the pure aqua from Aldi.
Oh,
today,
right,
so-
yeah, that $250 right there, cut.
Yep.
Like this one was on sale, that's why I got it though. Let me
Yeah,
fool
yeah.
you, I'm not a rich nigga, so it was 3 for $10. So that's a deal around this motherfucker because they usually go for $5 a case, nigga.
Yeah, $5.99.
Yeah, three for $10. Oh, we in there, and then
Yep.
you get the coupon extra on top of that, 3 for $9. You know what I mean? Pay you a little 5 cents. That's why I keep my bottles. So I want my money back.
The deposit.
I keep my shit. I want to live in Maine though, where the niggas get 10 cents.
10 cents, right?
I think about the bums out there. That niggas come off, cuz.
That's probably. That's why I don't think there's too many bums in Maine. That's probably why they're just like.
True. It's like, damn.
Keep it to ourselves.
I want, all bums, if you're listening,
What's
I don't know
another-
how you would be listening.
No, because all bums have phones, dude. You know.
Right. So if you get wind of this, nigga, make way to Maine, cuz where it's 10 cent a can. You gonna flourish, cuz.
Yeah, you're gonna start the fucking bum migration.
It's like the goddamn Oregon trails, nigga.
For real. Where they all going? We're going to Maine.
Alongside the highway,
Right.
You see fucking 30 homos like, nigga, we out.
Exactly.
Fuck you niggas, we out of this state.
South, right? No. No,
Niggas end
not
up in Tacoma, Washington. Where, how the fuck you go west?
That shit is fucking funny,
But
man.
that'd be great, though. You know what I'm saying?
Get some of the bums the fuck out of here.
Yeah, hydration
Where else
is
is it,
key.
though? It's, look on the bottle. It's Maine. I think Hawaii.
Let's see, what do we got here? Connecticut, New York, Maine, 5 cent. Where's the 10 cent one? They ain't saying it on mine. It's only
Hating.
telling me, that the 5 centers, the 5 percenters.
5%ers.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Maine is for 5 cents. There's
Uh-oh.
somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
Was it Michigan? I think Michigan is 10 cent. I do know that. Am I?
I think it was like Michigan, maybe New Hampshire,
New Hampshire.
and Hawaii.
Hawaii. What? Watch out.
I remember
bums in Hawaii. I would be the most happy bum in Hawaii. Like,
Because you know that there's motherfuckers that are just like, listen, I'm going surfing, I'm going to eat a pineapple, and that's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
Dude. And it's like, I guess you'd be a happy bum in Hawaii. Like, look where I'm at, though.
Yeah, at least you sleep on the beach, and like at least you're in a nice
Right.
environment instead of like in the concrete
When
jungle.
in doubt, nigga, get a fish net and get out there.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Teach a bum how to fish.
Right.
And are you really homeless?
You will live forever in Hawaii homeless. I'm
real.
considering quitting everything I know.
Just buy that plane ticket and make it
Yeah.
happen.
That's it. Well, what are you gonna do when you get out there? Nigga, live on the beach.
For real.
The volcanic one.
But you know how they're like studying different microbacteria and they're studying different organisms and shit to like try to regrow limbs on people. They need to study the bums in New Haven and just be like, how does your body temperature not rise when it is 95
Right.
degrees out and you have 2 coats on and a
Niggas-
pair of jeans and a pair
Yo,
of Timberlands?
Niggas adapt.
Tell me how-
and you're still 340 pounds.
Right?
How does this
They
happen? Niggas, it's adaptable. Look at him in this.
Like
this,
I need a fucking syringe of blood from them and just like let me know, man, because
Right.
what the fuck?
take that blood and send it to the umbrella corps, nigga. Send it out there, nigga. Get that sample life. I
no.
think they just adapt. In the wintertime, nigga might have a T-shirt on. Like, how?
For real.
Are you backwards with this shit?
How?
Speaking of white men, how white man?
That is
Oh,
true. No, man, because even there's some dudes at my work, like the Haitian dudes.
Oof.
Bro, they'll
Don't
be
get me
in
on
the
some of them
fucking,
niggas.
they'll be in the booth, no AC on, all that shit. I come down, it's like 94 degrees, and that dude's just like, all right, man, see you in a bit. I'm just like,
It's in
what
the
the
blood.
fuck?
And that Haitian blood, them niggas like, we do this.
Yeah.
Like, you know Hades? They call it hell. Nigga, we do this.
For real.
I'm not a part of this life. I live this life, right?
Yeah. No, I swear, like there's definitely certain types of people that just don't feel the heat at all.
Yeah, nah, and I don't want to be next to him. Fuck you and your non-hate feeling ass. I don't want to know you. You're probably not human, nigga.
I know.
Shit.
But man, if you're out there, surviving, man, put on a sprinkler. Make sure you
Whoa.
keep yourself hydrated
Yes,
and all that
hydrate.
other shit,
Stay
man.
out there, don't pass out,
Hydration.
and get some of this bitch in your life. You need
The
watermelon,
mel.
man. Get that watermelon. You know what I'm saying? And
Because
jump in
if
that
you
pool.
don't have enough in your body's gonna shut down, just like Toys R Us,
Toys R Us.
man.
Moment of silence. Damn.
Jeffrey.
For y'all that don't know, Toys R Us has been a staple. I don't know if they're around the world.
They said, I'm not sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know the reach,
right.
but I feel like it's something that everybody knows. You know,
Right.
like I would say if who does the Tonight Show now? Jimmy Kimmel. I
Fallon.
feel like Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
If he said Toys R Us on his show, that 99% of people
Right.
would know what the fuck it is.
Right.
So
And due to the fact that they've been around for 70 years.
70
cuz.
plus.
70 plus. These niggas been slinging them toys to your kids.
Slinging that dick. They've been slinging that giraffe dick for
You know what I mean?
70 plus.
A giraffe dick mistakenly hidden as a Tonka truck, nigga.
You thought it was a plush toy.
It's a buster. That's Jeffrey
Is that a
Dick, nigga.
giraffe dick? I'm like,
Higher than giraffe
Oh.
dick. Listen. But yeah, I knew when you knew it was going down when the main one in New York, which is the big one, had a little Ferris wheel and everything inside the fucking Toys R Us.
Wow.
Shut down like last year, and it's like, oh, this not good.
Yep.
Nigga, I'm glad I got to see it at least once. I didn't ride the Ferris wheel, but I got to see the shit. It was a huge fucking Toys R Us store. So shout out to being out there for that one before childhood. I remember going into that store, begging my mother for everything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get this little $5.
I remember back in the day, man, the Toys R Us when, because me and my brother, we were real big into video games. It was like, and this, by that, I don't mean fucking the PlayStations and shit like that. I mean like the best, and we'll come back to this around Christmas time, but literally the best Christmas present that I ever got that me and my brother were just like, it was out of the realm of possibility was the Nintendo. Like I remember one year, our aunts and uncles all together bought me and my brother the Nintendo Entertainment System, and that was it. We got one gift, believe me, as children, we were not like, oh my god, one gift. No, we were just like, oh my fucking god,
it's here. Get up, let's go right now. Let's go right now.
It was fucking crazy, man. And we played the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, but absolutely.
I say that to say, the only time I really remember being in Toys R Us was like going, and they had just the wall of every game that, like, you'd see them in the Nintendo Power, and you see these games, but man.
If any sound effect would come in, it'd be the
exactly
angels, nigga.
Man, and just seeing every game on the wall, and then I remember you would have to like, you couldn't just take it off the wall and buy it. You had to tell somebody that that's the game that you wanted, and then they would like give you a ticket or something that then you'd have to bring to somebody else.
Right.
And they would bring it out behind like a locked cage.
It's a process.
And then give it to you after you bought it, man.
Right. But it was like a process that you enjoyed every movement he made. All right, now he's going to go do that.
Exactly.
There he goes. He go, okay, now he's coming over
And
here.
that only happened when like 1 out of 50 times mom was just like, okay, yeah, you can get a new game.
Get a game, right.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And
then there's the which one are we going to get? Yeah. Which fucking game are we going to get?
I was too busy. My parents gave me a hot box.
Yeah.
So we got a Nintendo. I remember that year. We were excited, but that shit was definitely off a nigga in the street. But we didn't give a fuck. It was like, yeah, we got one.
Hey,
nigga.
if it works, it works.
Came with one controller.
You know, you just got to buy it separate.
You got to buy it because of a controller. It comes with no controller.
It comes with no controller.
It's no controller. You got to get those separately. Nah, but yeah, that was definitely a great thing, man.
Right.
But
And I
Toys
remember
R
having
Us,
all the bullshit of like, everyone had their own idea on how to clean a game.
Yeah.
And then you fucking
Q-tip.
And I remember me and my brother, we bought a cleaning kit once.
Oh yeah.
Which
they
was
get you with those.
Yeah, which was just a fucking like
rubbing alcohol.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. It was just rubbing alcohol and a bigger Q-tip. That was it.
But we made it convenient.
Exactly.
No, we're gonna get this shit. But
and then being lucky enough to have like, there were only a couple of kids in my neighborhood, like 2 or 3, but then being able to trade games with them and shit like that, it was
No, that was dope. I mean, but Toys R Us, man, it's I remember being grown as an adult going in there, still fucking looking at shit, like picking up toys and playing with them like a fucking big. I mean, you can't help go in there, and it's like that's all it is in there. Is just
was
like,
Toys R Us, was their logo where a kid can be a kid? Or was
Toys
that
R
Burger
Us.
King? Burger King Kids Club. That might have been Burger King.
Have it your way.
No, but I mean Burger King Kids Club might have been like where a kid can be a kid.
Toys R Us where a kid could be a kid.
Was it?
Toys R Us shit, yeah.
All right.
Where a kid can be a kid. Yeah. Toys R Us. There was a chant and everything. Then My Buddy doll was there. Chucky.
My buddy.
You know what I mean?
Wherever I go.
But that's where you went and stood in line. Like I remember taking my daughter 2 years ago. They had a fucking Easter egg hunt in Toys R Us. Hello. Thought it was gonna be something great. It was the most unorganized, stupid shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But reasons what they do is you go on this hunt
get you
throughout
in
the
there.
store, right? And then they post what's on sale, clearance. So now as you're doing this with your kids, like Easter egg hunt, and you're looking at it, oh well, that's coming up, and we should try to get that for this one's birthday or whatever. You know, all these big clearance deals. Stupidest fucking egg hunt. They were supposed to put shit in. I don't even know what they put in them. You know, it was more than anything. They put like gift cards for them to get a free gift at the end of it. And they get like the cheapest shit ever. But you know, the kids were like, they got
It's just
something.
it's to get you in the store.
Yeah,
That's what it
get
is.
you in there. But that was my last actual trip to Toys R Us.
Wow.
I believe so.
Yep.
Shit, wait, was I there any other time after? No, I think that might have been it.
It might have been the last ride.
Yeah. But along with Toys R Us is the Babies R Us shut down. That's all
Babies
the
R
same
Us shut
shit.
down.
Yeah, same
Because
shit.
I remember, like, you know, I fucking have the worst time recognition, but I think it was like 5, maybe 7, maybe 15 years. But remember, KB Toys shut down before
KB.
then.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh yeah,
KB Toys, and their slogan was "Where a kid can be a kid." Yeah, man, KB. Toys.
I think it was worldwide. I think it was just an international slogan. People ran. No, but KB, holy shit.
Yeah,
and
man.
I mean, is it just the end of toy stores? Because what's the big one in New York? I think the Schwartz.
FAO Schwartz.
Yeah, that shut down too.
That shut down
So it's
too.
like, is there no place to actually physically go? Is the internet? I guess. Is
Yeah,
really
that's
what's
what it
killing
is, man. Amazon fucking. I mean, and not Amazon by itself. And that's the thing too is, I'm one of those people where I'm not mad at Amazon. I'm not mad at Walmart. I'm not mad at any of those stores. It's just like things do grow and adapt, and things fall off the wayside. And it does suck that it's going to be super hard to have a mom and pop store that can grow and flourish. But
you got the bomb shelter residents that like, well, you guys are all gonna be fucked when everything goes down and anarchy happens. You don't know where to get it physically.
Yep.
You don't know where to get supplies, and because you're too busy on the damn internet and you don't know how to read a damn roadmap.
what happens when they turn off your phone?
Right. What do you do then? Just walk around. Like, I've seen kids.
Columbus didn't discover it.
I've seen young kids, teenagers get their phones taken away from them, man, and it's like
Meltdown
what
city.
do I do now?
Yeah.
It's like it's an addiction. I'm pretty sure somewhere out there in the world there was some kid who killed his parents who took away his phone.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you Google this shit and look it up, there was the story of like, well, why did he kill him? Because his parents took his phone away.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, the neck problems that are going to be happening in the future. There's one dude at my work. I don't know his name, and I have never seen his face. He's just one of those dudes that he's literally looking down at all times, and like he can control one eye at once, and just like boom, like he looks up just
like
a little bit with one eye.
Chameleon,
For real, he'll just look up a little bit with one eye to make sure he's not gonna walk into anybody, and just.
But it's real, and then that too, how bright these screens are. And somebody stares at it, you put in hours of staring at a screen that close.
Yo, put on your blue light filters.
Yeah, right. I've been trying to get more adaptive because I really like my bright screen. I like a bright screen, but especially late night, I think it's best to put on that blue, man. Because
don't trust a bright screen in a smile.
Right. You know when you never trust a bright screen in a smile, because when you're outside and you look, 3 blocks down for some reason, and you see a nigga's face glowing at night, like damn, that shit is bright. That motherfucker's face is glowing. Something ain't right. There's radiation or something.
That's what it is, man. Just fucking a lot of people zombified on it. And, I use my phone all the time. I'm not, claiming to be holier than thou.
Yeah, listen, I'm a partaker. As the best thing I ever seen before, and I had a shirt that it was on. It was like, phones are weapons of mass distraction, my nigga.
Bars.
And it is so true, nigga. Niggas is walking off cliffs looking for Pokemon.
That is true, too, man. A couple people did get killed. Well, even... I think I mentioned that on one of the other shows, but I saw the lady walking, fucking pushing her baby in the cart on the phone. Just, dude, like, you want to kill yourself? That's cool, but like, you're pushing your baby in a fucking carriage, just like, fuck it.
Listen,
we're going.
I am not about that life, but if I ever came to that point where I needed money and that I was down and out, and I decided I want to rob niggas, I know who I'm robbing.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker buried in his phone because they'll never see it coming.
Yep.
Like, oh no.
And you know what? I would leave them with their phone just because then they would still just be like, well, I still got my phone.
Right. When I'd be an asshole and take it from them, take the battery out and give it back to them, and then walk away.
Right.
What is this?
I would just throw the battery that way, throw the phone that way, be like, go ahead, bro. I got all your money.
You don't give a fuck about the money. Now he's running, scrambling. Why? A nigga would jump
Look
in
back,
the ocean.
I gotta see. Oh my God, my Instagram.
Yo, a nigga would jump in the shark-infested waters with blood surrounding everything if his phone got tossed in that area.
For real. And if you had the waterproof case on,
right,
you would go for it.
Outer box, get in there, cuz. Get in there.
No, man, but they say, and who is they? Who the fuck knows? But
they are.
the wonderful they. They say how like sugar gives your brain the same response as cocaine gives your brain, and they say that the social media thing is kind of the same too, with people just like, all right, I put that up, so and how many likes do I get? And the likes and the likes mean that people like me. And
I know somebody's got a name for it. I know it's out. It's got to be scientists or these psychiatrists. What it's called is trichophobia. Like,
for real.
What is that?
No, I know what you mean. There's got to be there's probably a proper name for it.
Oh man, it's just like you got to get out and see what's going on, man. Pay attention to the surroundings. Like I said, but that's what's different with us. Like, we do it too, but we know what it's about without it. You know what I mean? Like, there's times where I leave my phone fucking over there. I don't always jump on my shit, man. Sometimes I leave it plugged in or I leave it over there.
Yep.
If I'm in the let me listen to some music. All right, let me go on YouTube, or something. Like, I like to watch the tube, But
yeah, man, once you're watching a movie and you have to be like, what the fuck's happening in the movie? That's when you got to be, put the shit down.
Right, put it down, walk away.
Like, that's what I did when I watched the Shape of Water, that fucking crazy movie with the lady falls in love.
Somebody told me that was actually dope.
The shit was dope.
Was it?
Like,
Yeah.
but to make my point, it's a movie where you have to put your phone, and I'm not saying this at you, I'm saying this at everybody. There's a movie where you have to put your phone down and watch the fucking television.
Right.
And this shit was awesome, man. This shit was crazy.
Shape of Water, I heard, was a good one, man. The
Yeah.
guy I worked with, he was like, phenomenal. I was like, for real niggas, said, no, listen.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Like, he likes to emphasize his words a lot. He brought it from the back of the vertebrae.
Like a fucking Pez dispenser. Let me get the piece of candy. All right.
Nigga walked that bitch up, brought it back to the butt cheek. Nigga, phenomenal. It's like, all right, I got you, B. I hear you.
Okay, you've been doing your yoga. Cool.
Like, he grabbed that shit from somewhere else.
Well, the thought's on my back right now. Let me go get it.
Lunch bag, you grab that shit. Only time I do that is when I'm getting a loogie out. Nigga,
For real.
and I want to launch that bitch far from me. Woo!
That shit is amazing.
Weapons of mass destruction. So get your shit out and have a little heart tear drop for Toys R Us, by the way, too. Not to run away from them niggas. Because I feel a certain kind of way because it was a part of me bugging my parents to go. And my daughter says to me, can we go to Toys R Us, Dad? Yeah, and the excitement on the kid's face. You know what I mean? Yes!
Exactly.
A toy store.
Because even if they get to go and don't necessarily buy anything, it's still just an experience for them to go
to
there.
Browse. And fuck's out there instead of you can browse online. I get it, but seeing it physically, looking at it, you know, like ain't no better shit than that, man.
For real.
It's kind of like the arcade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the arcade, man. I remember Milford Rec, bro. And the fucked up thing too was it was shut down for a long time. And I remember I drove out there, just doing my Uber Eats, going past it, and then one time I had pulled in. And the back door was open, and like I only walked in like 2 or 3 feet, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is crazy!" Like you could tell there'd been mad people in there doing spray paint and everything like that. And I was thinking, I was like, I should come here and do guerrilla music video, something like that.
Nice,
bro. Next week, that shit was gone. Next week, that shit was pavement, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" And now there's like 8 different businesses on top of it. There's a pizza place, there's all that other stuff, and you just
I think it's like a what the fuck's over there. Panera Bread or some shit.
Yep, Panera Bread. There's like a pizza place called like Tomato and Company, something like
Tomato
that.
Co. Yeah, it's like, what happened? I mean, the whole arcade thing. That's why I kind of fuck with. I like the barcade theme. It's a bar with a bunch
I still
of
never
video
been
games.
there. I was at one
there one time.
I was at one in Vegas when I went to visit Donnie Menace, but that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I went 2 years ago. I brought a date there. Chick I met, and like, yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna go to the barcade. But it was so crowded, and she was just like, it was overwhelming. It's like I played one game of Pac-Man. Bit, and I was like, let me out. I still got coins for that shit too. Still got them in my dress, nigga. Just what?
You're gonna go back in there and you're gonna be like, we only take quarters now.
It's like, you bitch ass niggas,
right?
But I've been known to put that quarter on top of the game. I mean, I'm next.
Let them know. I enjoyed I always enjoyed the basketball where you actually get to throw the basketball, and then they started with the football where you actually get to throw the football.
Oh, they had some interaction joints. Yeah. Oh, they had some. The shooting games was pretty cool. You know, the fucking bang bang.
I always felt
off to the right for reload.
For real. No. Yo, if she don't know that you need to shoot off screen to reload, she's too young for you, bro.
Too young for you.
She don't know.
Real story, she ain't about that life. You better get on with your shit if you over 30, nigga.
For real. That's amazing.
Right reload, nigga.
Reload.
Yeah, but those games was dope. I always like those shits, you know what I mean?
Those ones always went quick though. Like the quarters always fucking. They definitely swallowed the quarters quick.
Biggest line was always for the fighting games because you had the spectators too.
I was never into the because I didn't have the game system at home. I was never good enough at.
I didn't have the combos down. You gotta have combos down.
Exactly.
When you're battling pro niggas, like I didn't have the fingers for combos at home. Like they didn't come out quick enough. Yeah, fuck. How'd you do that again? Yo, it was down forward, down back, forward slash, and then AB. I'm like, I ain't I can't do it, man. Look, give me this other shit, man. Let me go play some damn Donkey Kong.
But I mean, I enjoyed watching, and I remember the feeling in general of the like excitement that was happening when people are watching. And it's like you're not cheering for anyone specifically because nobody really knows each other. Right. That's the thing. A lot of people went to the arcade dolo or maybe with one more person.
Met people there. Yeah. and niggas interacted.
Yeah.
Now it's like they make friends online with this person. You have no idea what they look like or anything, but you know the voice is there.
Exactly.
We talk shit. It's like, I got friends in Japan. Really?
Yeah.
Define friends, nigga.
Maybe one day you might want to meet one of your friends.
Yeah, right. Like, shit. Like, there was that thing where that guy traveled all the way from, like, another country or something and all the way to just try to get a little 14-year-old girl, and it was all over a video game.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
He was, like, talking to her online, and I don't know, this guy came from, like, Belfast or some shit to the States.
They get convinced that they're in love.
Yeah, and it was like, and this girl was fucking 14, you know?
Yeah.
And he came all the way out here, and it was like, I don't know, was going to kidnap her or some shit. Some wild shit, man.
Right? No, but you know how, like, one of the cool sayings nowadays is, it's a vibe.
Oh, yeah.
You motherfuckers
That's
do
when
not
it's around
understand the vibe, because back in the day, in the 80s and in the 90s, an arcade, man, that was a vibe. That was a
Right.
certain feeling
Atmosphere, it's
yeah,
there. You
man.
know, you're breathing it, you're living it.
You have never been on a motherfucking bumper boat. Get away from me and my family, because them shits were always broken down. But when you had the opportunity to get on one,
You had the nigga that was running and had to get out there in his little boots and shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get you, cuz I gotta push you aboard. Push him abroad.
fucking bumper boats in the size of just like a normal backyard pool.
Yeah,
That shit
nah.
was ridiculous.
It was bumper boats. Damn, I don't even know if they got them in amusement parks anymore, man.
Probably not, because if someone bumps and they don't have the right, secure on,
Right.
and they fall in the water, and then
I'm thinking like a more intense bumper boats nowadays would be dope. It's just that,
Right.
like fucking jet skis.
bumper boats that could go more than 1 mile an hour.
Right.
Because I remember that was back in the day where, you got the full shot and you hit it, dude. just dude.
It's that bullshit, man. So people out there, shed a tear for Toys R Us. Shed a chair for a chair. Shed a tear.
Listen, set a chair
right.
and then shed a tear. Sit down.
For Toys R Us leaving, man, and for nostalgic things that are great and intangible things in life that are just disappearing, man.
Where you can go out and actually have an experience
Right.
instead of fucking watching an experience.
Right.
And even like we were saying, man, people will go out, and even though they're there, they're still just watching it through their phone because you got to record everything.
Right, you're
and,
live there. Get you a little fucking tripod. Put the phone there, leave it alone, and
Exactly.
enjoy it, and then watch it later or something. You gotta be everybody's a goddamn cameraman live, giving it to you live. You know. All the way live. That's the messages here from the Watermelon versus Pumpkin show.
Man, episode
So,
26 has been a beautiful one. We are, so like we said, man, we're halfway through a year. Halfway through a year.
Bye.
Please.
Bye.
And yeah, man, we're gonna keep going. Do you think the watermelon's fake? Please.
Listen.
Do it
We
to
out
'em.
here.
They
We
think it's
out
fake.
here.
They
We
think
out
it's
here.
fake. They think it's
You
fake.
Fake, nigga? Hold on.
They think it's fake. What?
Penetrate,
What?
Penetrate. Flip it.
What's the sex of the baby gonna be?
Listen, everybody at the Black Barbecue, we do the reveal with a watermelon, nigga. We do reveals with a watermelon. What?
Look at that.
What?
They're close. You know, it was wild. The other day, I had to explain to my niece that watermelons used to have black seeds in them, and she was just like, "I don't get. Wait, what did they use?
Right.
And how did they change?" And I was like, "Listen, that shit was real."
It's all GMO shit, nigga. You know, I cannot let this show go away without a nigga taking a chunk.
That's so meta. That's so meta. Man, we appreciate you for joining us.
indeed.
Watermelon versus Pumpkin. That's watermelonvspumpkin.com, man. Episode 26. Thank you for joining us. All the links are down below. Click on it as we continue this journey.
And continue to eat watermelon in life, nigga.
For real.
I'm young pastry, man. My man, Lil Matches. We out here, man. Episode 26.
Hold knives.
Have a safe 4th of July, little niggas. Peace. Dude, this shit good as shit, nigga.